Alright, so today we're changing the valve cover gasket, and we're also changing the oil filter housing gasket. It's leaking oil. It's not like really bad, but we barely got this car, and this car it needs that maintenance now. So to start off, you're gonna want to remove the coil pack for your spark plug wires. It's an 8mm socket. You take out these two little nuts from it, and it comes right off. Just to be able to reach inside and loosen up all the bolts from the valve cover. So this is where it plugs up to. You just unscrew this off and it comes right off. Right here, the two 8mm bolts. You unscrew them, go to the left, take it off, and then you can reach in here to loosen up all the 10mm bolts around this. When you finish taking it off, you just set it to the side so you don't have to worry too much about you don't want to unplug these, because then if you forget the pattern, then you're gonna have trouble putting it back. So it's better. Right here, I just unscrewed screw heads right here, the screws, just so I could reach in here and get this 10mm in the corner, because I could get it the other way, but I kind of have to get a smaller ratchet to fit in there. The first spark plug wire that I took out, look. It needs a valve cover gasket. The valve cover gasket replaced already. Look at this one, it's starting to get it. Oh my goodness. Look. Alright, this one's good. Alright, let's get it. Your car's gonna run like a champ after this. Y'all ready? Another BMW project. I'm just labeling them so I don't forget where to go. Okay, so this lid, it goes in here. It's like that. You lift it up, you pull it down, you lift it up, you pull it down, you lift, and you take it off. Inside there's 1, 2 10mm bolts. These are smaller, so just make sure to remember. We have all the bolts right here. We took them all off. They're all 10mm. There's 2 in here. We took them off. You just get something on the edge and pry it off once it's off. They should come off completely, and then this should come off too. And then, yeah, there's like that top corner over there. That's some. That one is flooded, and go on the other one, and you can see kind of like all the way at the bottom of it, compared to that one is flooded, and then that one's not flooded. Alright, so now we're just gonna take off the spark plugs as well, because we're gonna do spark plugs. We need the 5/8, I believe, or 16mm. I was talking about the cat, bro.
I'm talking about this.
Alright. Oily, but yeah, they're oily. New ones. One of these things. And we're in. The first one is done. This is one of the smaller ones. The different ones are for this, for the same thing. I want to say it's the same thing. Oh fuck. Okay, so we're just gonna put this back now. It's already ready to go. We put the new spark plugs in. We put the new gaskets in. You had to cut these out with like a razor blade, and then just the other ones, the new ones, you could just slip them right on. All right, the little ones are the ones that go in the center, right here and right here. These are the little ones. So we'll put these last. Alright, so I took this off, this two 10 millimeters nuts, and then you take it off, and I just did it to get more space in the back and readjust the back side of the gasket. If you could zoom in right here, Ty, you'll be able to help them see what I mean.
Oh, the black part came off, yeah.
So basically it's because it has like two like lumps in the back. You see how it curves in right there? Right there? Could you see or no?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to realign it. Now, check the bottom one again. We don't want to go back on this job. Make sure the inside the gaskets around the spark plugs, just make sure that they're on there correctly, because sometimes they could slip off when you're putting the lid on. So these, you only want to tighten them down enough for like the gasket here to kind of like squish down and seal it enough. Valve cover gasket done. Okay, so right here I just took off the extension and I was able to reach it better. This is like the last one. Just make sure you tighten everything down right. Okay, so we put the cover at the bottom. We put it back organized. We labeled each one of them. Cylinder 2, cylinder 1, 3, and 4. Okay. First you had to lay down this one. This is the first one you lay down. Then you lay down this one, then you lay down this one and this one at the end. This one's last to lay down in here. Connect this hose right here. Back. Right now it's throwing a little bit of smoke from the exhaust manifold because it leaked on it, but it should clear up because I already looked at it. There's no leaks on the side or nothing. We should be good to go, man. We should be good to go, guys. Hopefully this video helped you. Just make sure to tighten it enough for the gaskets to close firm, like, you know, firmly. And tomorrow we should be doing the oil filter housing gasket. We'll have another video aside for that one. Yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and if you guys have any comments or questions, just let us know and I'll try to get back to you guys.
I guess they look for something gritty, the city, so Scorsese pulled up to the crossroads, bone thugs blazing, feeling all this agility, mind and amazing. The labyrinth ain't a place to get lost on the way. Savages on the climb up, ain't afraid to toss behind the magic that's on the rise. They afraid to cause a shine.